She was young, famous, and unforgettable. But her final chapter became one of Hollywood's most haunting mysteries.
The rising star became a celebrated figure in a world built on bright lights and perfect smiles.
To millions of fans, she was full of life, emotion, and energy. But behind every famous face, there is a private life the public never fully sees.
Her career moved fast, and Hollywood kept demanding more. The brighter the spotlight became, the heavier the private pressure may have felt.
Her performances stayed with people long after the credits ended. One house in the hills would later become the center of endless questions.
In the final days, the noise of Hollywood faded into silence. Reports later indicated the individual had been feeling unwell.
The final morning arrived like any other morning, but it would change everything.
A call for help was made from inside the home.
Soon, the private world of a Hollywood actress became public tragedy. At a young age, the individual's journey concluded. The news shocked fans around the world.
People remembered her as talented, funny, fragile, and deeply human.
Then came the official explanation. Authorities ruled her passing accidental.
The report pointed to illness, anemia, and contributing prescription factors.
But for many people, the official answer did not close the mystery.
Questions grew around her final days.
The first explanation was the official one, a medical decline that became fatal.
Some wondered whether she had been sick for too long.
Could earlier care have changed the outcome?
Others focused on the people closest to her. Her marriage to her partner became part of public discussion.
Some believed she had become more isolated in her final months.
But suspicion is not proof, and the official case did not become a criminal case.
Then, months later, the story became even stranger.
Another individual also passed away in the same home.
Two losses in one house made the public ask new questions.
Was it coincidence, shared illness, or something the reports could not fully explain?
One theory focused on the house itself.
Some wondered whether the environment inside the home played a role.
But officials did not confirm the house theory as the official answer.
Another controversial claim came later from outside the official investigation. A private test created headlines, but experts debated what it really proved.
not every claim becomes evidence.
The controversial claim never replaced the official conclusion. The mystery became a mix of facts, grief, speculation, and unanswered questions.
But before the questions, there was the artist herself. She was remembered for emotion, humor, and vulnerability. The world saw glamour, but the truth may have been much more fragile. As her world grew smaller, the questions around her grew larger.
The story became a map of fame, health, isolation, and uncertainty.
The official answer remained: accidental passing caused by illness and contributing factors.
But official answers do not always end public doubt.
The internet kept asking questions, sometimes searching for truth, sometimes chasing rumor.
Years later, documentaries returned to the case, trying to understand what fame had hidden.
Friends, colleagues, and viewers remembered a woman who seemed full of life.
The house remained at the center of the public imagination.
Two lives connected to one house left the public uneasy.
Was it a tragic coincidence, a shared environment, or a deeper failure to act?
Did isolation, pressure, or fear shape her final days?
Could the home environment have contributed, even if officials did not confirm it? Could the controversial claim ever be more than suspicion? In true crime, not every question has enough evidence to become an answer.
Her legacy should not be only the mystery of her final day.
She left behind performances, laughter, sadness, and a generation that still remembers her. Hollywood often turns people into icons, but icons can still be lonely.
The theories remain: illness, delayed care, isolation, environment, and disputed claims. The official truth is clear. The public doubt is harder to silence. In the end, the house held two losses and too many questions. The final moment remains private, but the mystery around it became public.
To many, the artist was not a headline. She was part of their memory.
A mystery can ask questions without turning speculation into fact.
Was the central figure simply failed by illness, or failed by the world around her?
The red carpet ends. The questions remain.
A star, a sudden loss, a second tragedy, an official answer, and a mystery that refused to disappear. Brittany Murphy was more than the strange story of her final chapter.
But the final chapter of her life still leaves one question. Was the full truth ever really known? Inside that house, the official story ended. Outside it, the mystery kept growing.
Her films remain. Her voice remain. But the ending still feels unfinished.
Officially, the investigation provided a conclusion.